and celibacy. This should be good. Hello friends, Sister Intern Tanya here, and today we are going to be talking about something that's going to get very deep very fast. These are kind of like my favorite topics. My extrovertness is showing right now. In last week's video, Anna Glaze mentioned for like a second about how she thought that women only became sisters because they haven't found anyone to marry. And I mentioned how I've been single my entire life. So I thought it'd be fun to address the topic. No woman wants to become a sister just because she doesn't have anyone to marry. If she does, that's coming out of insecurities, impatience, and an attitude of defeat. And she probably won't last as a religious, or she'll be a pretty angry nun. A woman, if she is doing it for the right reasons, becomes a sister because God calls her to it, and she responds with a yes out of love for him. It was so easy to want to just become a sister because I wasn't in a relationship, nobody liked me, yada yada. But when my spiritual director told me to stop thinking about my vocation and just focus on letting Jesus love me, the floodgates opened and my wounds just washed right up. The thoughts of not being pretty enough, hurt from being bullied, feelings of unworthiness, all of that was revealed and God was able to heal it. The thought of not having someone to marry is not just something that comes along with becoming a sister. No, that's something that comes along with running from our hurt. Now, the desire to love someone intimately is always there because we are human. That will never change, but we are not slaves to our sexual desires of intimacy. That's what makes us different from animals. We can control ourselves and choose to love someone sexually or not. Celibacy allows for a different form of intimacy. It allows for perfect love like Jesus's, where it is pure and selfless, and every person is made to know that they are worthy of receiving it. Loneliness is kind of at the core of it all. It's extremely hard to face. But it's just a lie that allows us to fall into rash decisions and sin if we feed into it and don't remain with our eyes fixed on God. We are not lonely. We are never lonely. God promises us that he is always with us. If we ask him to reveal himself to us, he does because he loves us. The feelings of loneliness will always come, but it's not something to run from or be scared of. God just wants us to give them to him, to even cry out to him if we have to. And I do that a lot. Just so that he can transform them and make them stronger. So, am I becoming a sister just because I don't have a boyfriend or I've never had a boyfriend? No. Am I doing it because I don't feel worthy enough to have one or I'm running away from anything? No. I'm kind of glad Twitter told me to make a normal video and not do a live stream, just because I get to share these things with you. Thank you for watching and for just being with me. I say this every week. But seriously, send me your prayer requests. Send me topics you want me to talk about if you have any questions. I love you guys, and as always, know that I am praying for you. Bye!